In this RenderNow video, we're going to talk about the benefits of groups, what they are, and we're going to go over these three items. So the benefits, how you, what they're for, when are items grouped, so how you can see if they're grouped or not, and then how to create groups or open groups so that you can edit them, as well as how to ungroup things too. So we'll jump right in here. So the first thing, if I go to add objects here and I drag out a stage piece, this is just going to be a single item. And if two items are here and they are grouped together, you'll see that they are green. So the sort of benefits of having items grouped, there's a number of them. So the first thing is going to be that you don't have to click on multiple items to move them. So if they're grouped, they just stay together. You can also duplicate a grouped item and it will duplicate together. So these are nice things to just make things quicker. If you have a bunch of lights in your scene like this, and instead of having to select each individual light, you can just select one of these lights since they're all grouped together. And then if you want to change their color, they will all change as one together. So these are a couple of the main ways that groups can be beneficial when you're using the program, as well as for more complex things. So items like these, instead of having to select all the individual lights here, you just select one of them and then it moves all of them at once like this. It can be super helpful in that way. Okay, so now we'll look at how you can tell if objects are grouped or not. So I kind of mentioned this a second ago, but if you add individual objects through this Add Objects button here, objects are just going to be not in groups and they'll have a white outline to them. But as soon as they are grouped together, they'll have a green outline on them. And they'll also say that they're grouped over here. So it'll show a little thing that says if you want to ungroup or open all groups. Another quick thing is that if you use the build section here, everything is added through this build section is automatically grouped together. So if I were to create a large stage and maybe I wanted to change the size of the stage to something larger, you'll see there's a bunch of stage pieces here and they're all separated, but they're all grouped together. So they kind of act as one. But if I were to open the group, I can click on all of them individually. So that's another note that all things added with this are going to be grouped together. Okay, and finally we'll look at how you can sort of edit and group things together and do different things like that. So the way that you're probably going to want to edit things is go to Open All Groups, or you can do it from here. So you can right click, Open All Groups, or use this button. There's actually even another button right here too. And this will open all groups in the whole scene. So you can kind of click on any group now and select the individual item. So if I wanted to, like, I don't know, remove these these pieces right here, I can do that. And then I can close all the groups and now they're all closed again. And now if I duplicate this, it'll come out the same. Okay, and for creating groups and ungrouping, you can either add individual objects. So I could go add a few stage pieces here and duplicate them. I'm just holding my Alt key and dragging this red arrow. And then what I'm going to do is hold Shift and select all these, and then I can either hit Group Selected here, or I can click Group there. And now they're green, so I can select them all at once now, change the color, kind of do anything I want there. And then to ungroup items, it's going to show this option that says Ungroup Items, or you can go to Ungroup here. So I can ungroup. And lastly, I'll show real quick how you can take, let's say, multiple items. Let's say I have lights like this. Let's go to our top camera view. And maybe I want to create another group here, but I want both of these to be grouped together, right? Or maybe you're doing it with tables and you want that to happen for tables. In most cases, you're going to either have to click and drag over all of the items like this, and then you can hit Group Selected, and now they'll all be one group together. Or if they're two separate items, you can ungroup them all, and then again, drag over them, or Shift click all of them, and then group them together. So multiple ways of grouping things together. But once you do this, once you figure out how to use grouping, it will speed up your process, and it will allow you to just control things a lot easier and better, and in the end, create much better looking renderings too.